recording this moment in history as our matching sweaters. I love it.
We're one happy matching family.
Look at our Darth Vaders. Oh, I guess there is no Darth Vader.
There is.
Oh, there's Darth Vader. Here is the Death Star. Lots of little TIE fighters. I figure these are something, but I don't know what they would be.
I think they're just stars.
Oh, okay.
It's just Star Wars.
It is Star Wars. A lightsaber. Possibly the Mandalorian / Boba Fett.
I'd say Boba Fett.
Yeah, probably. A stormtrooper. And I feel like these are something.
What?
The circles.
That's just the Imperial signet or whatever.
Imperials. Haha.
Sure, whatever.
Whatever. I just feel like it showed a lot more last time.
Well, I flipped it the other way and faced the lens, and that way it got us both in the frame.
But it wasn't showing very much.
Ding dong. We get a day off tomorrow.
Yes, that's what I was actually thinking of when I was doing that.
You almost left me hanging.
So, yeah, we get a day off tomorrow. I'm super excited. Well, technically, I don't. I'm going to a conference. But, at least I'm not teaching for a day, so that'll be fun.
Yep.
So, we picked up the Taco Bell, and we are going to get some Donald's.
Yep. Everybody's getting McDonald's. I've got Taco Bell. And yeah, it's gonna be a good day. It's Wednesday. I thought they weren't open on Wednesday. Actually, crap. I thought, or maybe it's Monday. I don't know. Anyway,
I have no idea.
I don't know.
I'm positive though that last time you could film more because remember you could see me with my phone when we were talking about the snorkelers.
But okay, we had the fisheye lens for that day.
Oh, I thought that was the one.
Yeah, we had fisheye on there. Do you just want to go in, or let's try it?
I don't want to stand on my feet anymore.
Okay.
Literally, you said that, and my foot was like, it like throbbed.
It's like nope.
I'm just like, I guess I just stood a lot more today than I normally do. It was a wild day. And then I gave them presentations. So I'm going to come back Friday and they're going to present. And it's going to be kind of crazy because I wasn't there at all for like them getting it ready except for the very first day. So we'll see.
Good luck.
We'll see.
We're dissecting a shark on Friday.
Oh, that's more exciting than mine.
I actually unveiled the sharks today. I could have swore like I had got them out before, but I had realized I hadn't pulled the tab off of the bucket and pulled the shark out. Yeah, and they were just like, ew.
That's gross.
They're grossed out by it. But the one thing that I didn't
Aren't
realize,
they the
I've
ones-
never held a shark. I mean, I've never
Yeah,
seen.
it's not an everyday thing.
Yeah, it's not an everyday thing. But I hold the shark and it's 3 feet long.
You have gloves on, right?
Oh yeah. I reach in the pail and get it out with gloves. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah. I don't know how I'm gonna get the other ones out. They're like buried down in deep in this bucket. But anyway, I'll have to fish them out. I'm holding the shark and then I realize like I'm holding it. I'm like, I've never felt their skin. Their skin is like super.
Is it like rubber?
It's not rubber. It's like rigid. It's like almost like sandpaper. It's the weirdest sensation. I would have thought that you go one way and it feels smooth and then you go back over it's like I think it's the scales. Like they have really thin scales. Like it's really.
I didn't realize. Okay, this is so stupid. I didn't realize sharks had scales.
Yeah, they've got really really tiny scales.
I thought they just had like weird rubber skin or something.
No, it's like.
You know, you never see like a shark like depicted with scales. It's
Right.
always just like one color.
Yeah, it's hard to see them. Like, and I think we could look at them, but like that was the weirdest part of it. Like, cause like when I get a fish out of the water, like you can feel their scales, but it reminds me of like a catfish, like the consistency of their skin. Yeah, and then we're doing frogs and anatomy, so.
I guess I thought maybe a shark would be like a frog, you know, with just like skin.
Yeah, it's different, but you know they're both aquatic animals, or you know, amphibians and fish, but you know they're both similar.
I don't know what yet.
Just 1 second.
Okay, I want a plain McDouble, a large fry.
Can I get a plain McDouble?
A large fry.
Yes, a large fry.
An apple pie and a holiday pie.
An apple pie and a holiday pie.
And where are their drinks?
Large drink. What drink do you
Like
want?
where are their drinks? Like what drinks do they have?
They don't show them up there. They have. No, I need a drink. I'm just trying to figure out what drink.
What drinks do you have?
We have Coke, Diet Coke, Sprite, Fanta, sweet tea, unsweet, Powerade, tropical berry Sprite, Diet Dr. Pepper, orange juice, water, coffee, decaf.
Just get me a.
Then we also have shakes.
Give me a medium Diet Dr. Pepper.
Can I just get a medium Diet Dr. Pepper?
Medium Diet Dr. Pepper.
Thank you.
And that'll be all. Thank you.
Okay.
What a good man.
854.
Thank you.
You made that so hard.
I did.
Yeah. I'm like sitting here struggling looking for the drinks, and you're like, yeah, not on there. And then you like just stay silent, so just asking him, hey, what drinks do you have? And you made me have to yell.
I was trying.
And he probably thinks I'm like a big. I probably think.
I'm not
That's
worried.
probably what YouTube thinks now that I've like yelled. I've shown my true colors on the internet. I'm sorry. I really wish they had something besides like Coke. I kind of panic ordered.
You like that? You're a Pepsi person, though.
I am, and I ordered a Diet Dr. Pepper. Which I said medium, right?
Yeah, you said medium.
Okay, yeah.
Now you got large fries.
Yeah, I don't want a large drink though. I'm trying to cut the Cokes
okay.
out.
Okay.
We need to get a bar right here, and then you could just stick it right there. That'd be perfect.
Yeah. Well, what really needs to happen is I need my CD player to be up here and actually be installed like how it's supposed to be instead of just hanging off like some appendage.
You would fix it.
Yeah.
You could do it.
Oh yeah, I know I could do it.
Ask for one for Christmas. Get the make and the model and be like, this is what I want.
Yeah. I don't really want to put my old CD player in because I listen to podcasts and need an aux cable because my truck's old enough that it doesn't. Those weren't around. We barely had MP3 players in this 06.
That's very true. But I feel like we went backwards. See, the very first MP3 player I had was just a USB. You stuck songs on it and it would play them.
Yeah,
and now
that's what I had.
everything's like encrypted and it's hard to get stuff.
Yeah, I had an iPod Shuffle. I had the original Shuffle. But it was like the stick one. I don't know if that's the original.
I think it is. See, I had the Nano that had like a screen.
Yeah.
And I had.
I always wanted.
Well, I had the Shuffle. The Shuffle is the
well,
mini or the square. You had like the
like,
original.
I had the one that was shaped like this.
Yeah. Gosh, that's crazy. That's so archaic now.
I know. And my sister, she had like the little one.
I saw an iPod Touch.
McDouble played in the apple pie?
Yeah.
Okay, 8:52.
Hey.
I love the sweaters.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Have a good day.
Bye.
Bye. Dr. Pepper?
Yep.
Alright. And this goes with it. 2 pies and a large fry?
Yep.
Alright, you have a good night.
Thank you.
2 pies, a large fry, and a McDouble.
That's right.
It is in there.
Don't
So.
screw this up, McDonald's.
I'll forgive you.
Now, we're going to get coffee in the morning as we start our adventure tomorrow.
Oh, yeah. You had a perfect opening if you would have taken it. There you go.
If they get hit first, I get hit next.
Oh my god.
Okay. Here's your drink. Straw.
Watch out for crazy.
I see him.
Oh
There's
my
something
God,
else.
we're gonna die.
So you said you saw an iPod Touch. What were you saying?
Oh, you know, my brother had an iPod Touch, which
I did too.
was actually, I think, my iPod Touch that somebody, like, traded me for, and God only knows what I traded for it. And anyway, I found it, like, a couple years ago. So this is before, like, the 8s or whatever. Like, I mean, I think only maybe, like, the 6s and 7s were out. However that worked. Anyway, I found it, and I was holding it. It was the smallest thing. And I remember they felt large at the time.
Oh, yeah.
That thing was like a little baby in my hand. And
I
I
know.
was like, how did we even see anything on this?
I had an iPod Touch, like, my senior year, well after I got done playing football. I remember because, like, I was injured, and me and my best friend, I uploaded, like, Family Guy videos to my phone, and we watched Family Guy clips on that little, and it was awesome.
Yeah,
But, like,
at the time, that was like,
that was
bomb.
like, I mean, that
it
was
cool.
where it was at. And I can remember a few people had iPhones and stuff, like the original iPhones and stuff like that. But pretty much
I
for
don't
like,
think I ever saw, I never saw iPhones until iPhone 4.
really, I'd seen
never
a 3.
saw like a,
I think someone had the 3. I
is
remember.
that a real thing? Is it really a 3?
Yes, there's iPhone 3. Yeah,
Wow.
yeah. It looks very similar to like the iPod Touch, from what I remember.
I can't really remember, to be honest. It was basically like they came out with the iPhone, and then it was just like, why even buy an iPod?
Yeah,
There's
it
no
kind of made them
reason.
obsolete at that point.
People
But they
would
still
have-
sell them. Like, they still sell them on Apple. Like, that's the thing. Like, they still sell MP3s.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
It makes sense, but you just don't see anyone. with
I'm
it.
pretty sure they do. I could be wrong.
They sell iPads.
But-
I almost
well-
feel like the iPad has like knocked out the I don't know.
No, but I've seen, well, you know, just the other day I was at Walmart, and I was looking in the Apple case. And the Apple case, and they had the touches in there. And
I'm sure they do.
The
It's
iPod
just
Touch.
weird to think about.
Yeah. I always wanted one with a screen. Like, that's what I always wanted. Like, because I just
wanted to hit you. I'm sorry.
oh, it's like, what did I do?
No.
Yeah, I always wanted a screen one because, like, you just had to shuffle.
Well, see, that's funny because I had the one that had the screen, and I really didn't. Okay, this is so lame. I would download books in RTF, like notepad format, and you could read them on the scroll pad. And I would just read text. You could only fit like 20 words on that little bitty nano screen, but I would sit here and I would just scroll through these little books and read them. Like, how am I not blind? How am I not just ruin my whole vision? Staring at that tiny, tiny screen.
Now you can put it on your iPad, and you can
Oh my God, yeah.
iBooks, and you can,
That nano screen was
Yeah,
probably
it was
like
tiny.
an inch by like.
did you have an
inch.
original Nano? Like the little
Yes.
slim one?
Yeah, so that
Those were
screen had to
tiny.
be like not even an inch probably. And now we have an iPad that's a foot wide. you
Good
know?
God, yeah, you got the 12, you got the
Yeah.
you got the big 13 boy.
That's crazy because I had that nano when I was in probably 7th grade.
Really?
So maybe it was 14. No, I would have been like 12. So basically, half of my life ago, 14 years ago.
Yeah.
That's crazy to see like the
Yeah.
progression.
I was at my mom's. It's
What
probably
model
last
have
Christmas.
you had? You said you had.
I had the white shuffle. I had I had a blue shuffle, the little bitty one. I then got an iPod Touch, and that kind of maxed out like MP3 players because
And then
after
you
that,
had,
you know, I had my phones and stuff. Like,
but Which phones did you have? Have you always had an iPad or an iPhone?
No, I had like it had to have been a one of a kind phone. I say one of a kind, but nobody else had this phone.
Right.
It was called it was a Motorola.
Was it like a cheaper one or
No,
something?
no, not really. It was either by LG or by Motorola. I'm not sure.
Okay, I thought we were gonna die because those two cars looked like they were something.
It was called the Motorola. I think it's called the Wafer. I have no idea what brand.
Oh, the
Wafer.
I know what you're talking about when you say wafer.
It is the Wafer.
Oh my god, that's funny. I like how they're always like the chocolate bar, the peach phone.
Yeah,
they're always some
it was
silly
the Wafer.
name.
I really can't see my light.
Go ahead.
With the light, I can't
Fine, ruin
see.
our
We can turn it
fun.
back on in a second, but I couldn't see.
Good lord, I don't think I can reach. Oh my god, there's not even any freaking mouse.
All right. What else did I? So I had the Wafer. I had that till college, and then in college I got one of the phones that had a touch screen, and then you opened it up and it had a keyboard.
With the keyboard. Oh my
I had
god,
one
they
of
were
those.
called like slides or something.
Yeah, mine was the phone. It was flat, and then you just opened it up and you had the keypad. And so like I did all the texting on the keypad, and that was
Old lady?
that was a different
It's
time.
not down.
It's not.
Our neighbor is an old nice lady.
That was a different time. And then, like, sophomore year of college, I got an iPhone 4. Like, that was my first. And
I had a bunch of like off-brand phones before I ever got to like an
I've pretty much only had 6 phones. I've had the Wafer, the weird keyboard phone, 4, 5, 6, and now the 8.
I've had like 16 phones. Because I used to have like track phone and like stuff like that, and so I've had like their weird cheap phones.
Yeah.
I had a Razor one time.
Remember the
but
Razor?
once I hit iPhone, I never got another phone since iPhone.
Yeah, I've not.
I've always gotten an Apple phone.
Yep. That's probably how it'll be forever for me.
Yeah, I've had a Droid once, and it's the reason I switched to Apple. I just did not like it. Didn't like anything about it.
I just like Apple.
That's a lot. I like that I could like get these like
Yeah, you could do different
these
things.
apps and
There
stuff.
were different
but
things you could do.
yeah, it just wasn't worth it to me. I was like, nope, don't make the
Yeah,
Apple.
but you know, there's some people that are just like Droid only. Like,
Yes.
you know, it's almost like people just kind of take wherever they feel comfortable, I guess.
What kind of phone do you have?
You
Are
Droid?
you Mac, Apple, or Windows? Because Windows has phones too.
Yeah, that's true.
Or
Google.
I
guess
said
Google.
Mac, Apple, or Windows.
Yeah,
I
Mac.
meant to say Mac or Apple Droid.
Yeah.
Windows.
Yeah.
I think those are the top 3. I don't know that there's anything else.
I don't know.
I don't know what Motorola, like the new Razor. Have you seen the new Razor?
Yeah.
I think it's pretty cool. Anyway.
All right, we're
Goodbye.
going to sign off here. Bye. See you tomorrow.